Hello everybody, welcome back to 2K21. We are going to be doing the Caldwell Triple Threat Challenge, and we're going to be doing the Caldwell 45 point challenge in the next video today. So, we're going to this first one. So you need 3 team dunks. I didn't realize that. But it's to 40, so this shouldn't be that hard. This is not the team that I wanted to use. This is almost the team I wanted to use, but it's not all the way. So, I picked my lineup very simple, in a simple way. Hassan Whiteside just because he's a center. This Joe Caldwell is a driver who can shoot mids, kind of like DeMar DeRozan. That's what I'd compare him to. And then always have at least one shooter on your team. And Clay can play really good defense. This Caldwell can also play really good defense. He is a little bit short, so we're going to have to see how he plays. And I don't know who we're running up against, so let's see. I'm thinking we might run up against a pink diamond and a diamond. I just can't tell you their names because I can't think of them. Let's see if it is Pettit, Richie, and Luke Hudson. Was Richie on the Hawks? Their lineup's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, but that's still not that bad. So the challenge is just get dunks. So just drive. It's not going to be hard. I think it was 3. We're going to aim for 5. And it'll still give us a chance to be able to review this card. I don't get why he's wearing, what are those, Jordan 30, 32s? 31s? I hated that shoe. I think it's the last Jordan that Russell Westbrook was the star of the number line of the quote-unquote retros, because every year you can't release a new retro. It's not physically possible. A retro is literally a word for old or re-release. Ooh. I thought somebody was going to drive. Ooh. He has a weird, like, speed boost off of his first dribble, which I'm not going to be a fan of when I run up against him. Kind of like J.R. Smith. He has a similar one. Can't really complain. I do like the way he's being used. I know. I want to talk about a question that I got in a previous video. And it was somebody was having a really hard time with a challenge and they couldn't win. And for me, I'm normally winning by a bit, unless if I'm specifically trying to make it more difficult for myself. So, I think it was whatever was the last challenge. I think of the last set, where you had to face that D Wade, and a bunch of those just really pretty good cards. Now, there's different things you want to do to get different things to happen. And let's see if we can... Nope. Can't do it. So let's say Richie is the card who's torching me, which their point guard was torching me. If you want to get the ball out of their hands, clamp at half court. Oh, Richie is not passing. Because their shooter, once you start clamping at half court, will try to pass out to give it to D-Wade. And then if D-Wade is having... If he's also scoring on you, which he wasn't shooting a lot of threes against me, he was more or less driving, just go straight to your center in the paint. That way, you know he's going to drive. He's not going to shoot the mid. He did shoot 1 or 2 mids on me. I'm not going to front. He did do it twice. No. Pump. Spin. Got around him. Don't get any more dunks. So that way you can stop him there. The only time you should ever off-ball is either on fast breaks to stop the person from getting to the rim, or if they're only scoring with 1 player, it's just easier if you just go straight to that card. So then they have to make the decision, do I go with somebody else, or do I try to beat the person still after they're going straight to the guy I'm after? Because I would, like, off-ball but play like a corner and try to go for a pick, like in football. But that's really the only thing I would say for it. Because a lot of these challenges aren't that hard, so I normally handicap myself with only being able to use the best card, like whatever card is, like this Caldwell. And then rubies or golds. Because if the harder you make it for yourself, the more enjoyable the challenges to me become. Jeez. Man's really out here. I think this game's to 40. Come on, Clay. There's a reason I picked him, because I can do that every time. And he's got takeover now. So we'll just shoot a couple more threes with Clay. I'm going to test out this Caldwell's release, because so far, he's not bad. I just don't know if I would run him at the 3, to be honest. His size is pretty small when you compare him to Lou Hudson, who I think is a shooting guard small forward. Which I think he's only like 6'5". And Richie's 6'5" too, I'm pretty sure. And I don't like Richie. Richie's passing animations suck. His jump shot's weird. Oh no, that's not good. He doesn't miss. I told you guys many times, this is the new Clay. This isn't the one from when the game came out. This is the brand new 21 edition for the cards. Which it's like I think his shot went up to like an 89. But I mean, it was like an 84 before, and the thing was money. But you could always dynamic duo him with Curry, but you can't dynamic duo this one with Curry because they don't have a dynamic duo. It's It's like Andrew Wiggins with whoever their new center that they just drafted was. I think that's who it is. Or I'm thinking of the one with the Knicks one, which might be with Obi Toppin, because they wanted to use a new trade with a rookie. So a lot of the teams have a new trade. Come on. Alright, this will be Clay's last 3. Because then, oh, yep, that's the last one. I said it while I was in the air. And ball didn't lie. Once you miss, you just gotta slow it down. So let me go through and test out his animations. I like it. I like it. I like it. His animations for dribbles kind of remind me of the new Michael Carter Williams, which I think that's who it was. No, it's not Michael Carter Williams. It's that new the new card that I don't like. I can't remember his name. He kind of dribbles like Shia. He just has very movie animations. His release is actually money. He doesn't have a good 3. I think it's like a 79 or something. But he is pretty hot right now, so it's probably like an 84, 85. His jump shot's nice. Even if... Is that a 2? No, because he didn't make that 3. Step back. See if he can make one more. Wow. Boys, I'm not going to tell you if I like this card or not. I'm not going to yet. We're going to have to wait till the next video for me to tell you if I truly like him. Because that's in a scenario when I was more or less just feeding him the ball. See, when he got hot, it went up 6 points to a 85. He has a pretty good card. He has pretty good defense and offense. I mean, Clay's standard is a 94. So that's why I say get him. And Hassan did his job. I mean, you really could have ran a smaller ball lineup, which you don't need high overall cards. Even though their team was very high overall, I would recommend running a lineup like maybe Clay. And I wouldn't run anything bigger than a small forward. And really, you don't need anything higher than a rookie. You could use like Andrew Wiggins, the new Mike Miller. I would run Clay just in case. Ben Simmons. You could even run some shooting guards. You could run Paul George. The new Wesley Matthews, which everyone should have. This Dan card, he's pretty good. You can run Jeff Horningzeg if you just get used to his shot. The new Donovan Mitchell would also work for it. Like, there's a lot of cards you can use. You don't need really high overall for this one. The team you go up against is not that good. I'm not going to flex. Not going to pretend. But come back for the next video. We will be playing the next challenge in the series, number 6. Caldwell's 45 points. Win the game and score at least 45 points with any player. Alright, so our challenge is going to be score 45 with 2 players. Which I think will be pretty easy. We just need to run 2 pretty good players. So, come back for the next video. We'll be doing the next challenge. Peace.